What are you gonna name this place?
Lakehouse Inn at Sledd Creek. I'm documenting our journey as hoteliers. So we have brought in some troops here. It's a rainy day, so my people from Aloha Pools are getting rained out. So we're going to work today. We're going to start stripping out these rooms here. Try to start getting all the other furnishings out of here. I'll be filling that dumpster up. I'll go find my wife, my boss lady. What's up, boss lady? I see you in there talking all pretty and cute. Look at her. There, all bossy. She's so she can't talk. Look at her. She's a hotel executive, hotelier. What are we gonna do in here? What are we gonna do in here? Did we get all those coffee makers labeled? Bet not. Okie dokie.
Today we're cleaning out the creepy closet. If you ever wondered what happens to people's stuff when they leave a hotel and then don't ever come back, they bag it up and they put it in places like this. I don't know, I'm thinking that I would never forget my telescope when I left the hotel, but I'm not really sure. There's a little teeny tiny baby tree. There's a lot going on in this room, as you can see. Wow. We're ripping up some carpet. Oh, look, there's some furniture for sale. Ooh, we're taking down the light fixtures. We got some beds for sale, too. There goes the carpet. The carpet's gone.
Here we are. A little bit of a rain delay, but not very much. Got the first 6 rooms pretty much stripped. We got a full dumpster. But we're going to leave these last 2 right here because we've got some guests coming at the end of the month. 27 and 28 are still available. There you go. Here we are at the fabulous Bel Air Motel, soon to be Lakehouse Inn at Sledd Creek. Today we have a special treat. We're going to get to meet some of the previous owners. We have 2 rooms left that we're not tearing apart just yet because we've got some guests that want to stay here for nostalgia reasons. So here's the rooms as they were. You are
Kathy Canup and my mother, Olga Edwards.
Olga Edwards. You're the previous owner of this place, right?
We were the owners many years ago.
Yes.
Kathy will tell you.
From 1978 to 1994, my parents had this motel.
Loved it. Really, really enjoyed being here. We did.
78 to 94.
Yes.
Did you live in the hotel in the center?
Yes, ma'am.
And where were you during that time?
I actually moved here with them. We were originally from upstate New York. They always wanted to move back to Kentucky. So they started looking at different things in the area back in Kentucky. My mother always loved to clean, and so when we said when she bought the motel, she was perfect. It was in heaven. So
Love customers, love people.
yes, they had a lot of repeat business.
That's what we're hearing.
Yes.
We're hearing a lot of that.
Yes,
Yes, very much so, and it just makes your heart go out like they're wanting to come back.
Yeah, I can see that.
I hope that happens with whatever they had for you.
Yes, I hope
Well,
so.
we do too. We do too. And we know they still have a loyal following, and that, like there's these 2 rooms we left like intact so some people could come and stay one last time. It's not like we're tearing it down. We want them to come back. What was your favorite part about the hotel? You said the people, and you said you like cleaning, which I'm not very good
That's
at.
part of the deal.
I know.
my dad did the outside and did all the maintenance,
Okay.
and then mom did the cleaning in the office. And,
Right.
Well, they both did the office.
We had good girls working for me.
We can still
On
make a
rotated.
bed.
Right? Were you one of the workers?
I was for a little bit.
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing, Mom, as far as?
Just getting people here. My husband loved people too.
Right.
And I mean, but he is a workaholic outdoors, but he always was, when people came, he entertained them.
Dad would make homemade ice cream. he would take them fishing.
Really?
And then they'd have fish fries.
Customers had music.
Had music, so
Brought their instruments
Oh, I
and
love
played
that.
music, and they danced in the parking lot.
along with mom and dad dancing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that sounds awesome.
They all have certain rooms they like. That's
Oh,
what
really?
I do remember that they request a certain
Really?
room. You know.
No, I've been
So-
watching too many HGTV channels.
I love it.
Okay, well, I'm thinking, now I could do something with that. Look at that.
That's some-
That was when they.
Oh, I love the sign.
That's when my mom and dad bought it in April of '78.
1988. How about one person, one bed, $28?
I love it.
Yes.
And so this is you?
Yes. That's my mom and dad.
Oh, I love it.
What was your dad's name?
Walt.
Walt.
They came to this area the same time we did.
Bill and Patty.
From
Color.
Patty's
Bill and
settlement
Patty
in Grand,
Toller.
right?
Mhm.
in
Okay,
Grand
from
Rivers.
And
Patty's
they
in
had
Grand
an old
Rivers.
ice cream bar there, you know, like a hamburger stand.
Right.
In Grand Rivers.
Right.
But it was old and beat up since she started selling hamburgers and stuff, something real plain.
Okay.
And Bill would do outdoors with flowers and stuff like that. Well, it got enlarged every time she turned around. They knocked another building around and they fixed it. Well, they both have passed away also. And Chip, their son, is the one that's running the show. But
Okay.
it's still fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, Chip honors his parents' wishes and he's kept it going just like you see it today. It's wonderful.
What a great story.
We just
I see.
happened to come to the area at the same time. Neither of us knew what we were doing.
Right?
Well, we got something in common then.
That's Bill.
That's
This
Bill?
is Bill and my dad. This is taken in front of the motel. Bill Toller would come over
Oh, cool.
and bring his vehicles or his roses. He would keep the roses for
Yes,
the
he-
office.
Yes, he did.
So if people
Wow,
would come
that
here
car.
and needed a place to recommend a restaurant, mom and dad would recommend
Well, sure.
the Patties,
Right.
and then
Patty would
would send them over here if they needed a place to stay.
been here a long time. No regrets.
That's so cool. At the end of the day, we had a really good yard sale day. Earlier, I was talking to Scott, the builder here, and he showed me once the guys pulled the old kitchenette out that exposed this, he said that he could build a wall out and cover this and send all this plumbing around. We could ultimately get our kitchenette right in here. So now we're thinking about what if we just put the kitchenette right there and then cut a hole down here and put the PTAC unit in, which is what you see in 90% of the hotels that you stay in. It's about 3 feet wide. They're typically down at the floor and they have the controls on the front. Some of them have remote thermostats. So what is the best option?
The best option is exactly where it was,
Put it right there.
the kitchenette.
If we did that, then would you put PTAX down low?
I think you could.
Like that I did the U-shape, but I can't find a U-shape one right now that's got
Heat.
it's got heat.
And we have to have heat. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest pink?
Yep. You wanna leave it like this?
No.
The nostalgia room?
No. But it is cute. Can you believe that 2 days ago, like, this was a hotel?
Now it's not.
No, it's a project.
So we've decided to go with mini splits, correct?
And this is, and this
Yes.
is electric. We're not gonna use that for, stoves at all?
Well, there's another one here too. There's two of them.
Well, she sent me that thing yesterday about hot plates, and I meant to look up online, see what kind of amperage draw it is.
It's an induction thing that, that you have to have a certain pan on, so that even if the oven is on, or the stovetop's on, it won't get hot unless the pan's on there.
But still, the question is it 110 or 220? Single plate?
Just, yes, one burner.
It only has to move over 3.5 inches to be able to get a vanity in there.
Oh, yay. So not a whole foot.
You can't put the sink here and come out of the wall right here.
Did you put the sink in the corner and have all this for countertop?
But then you're brushing your teeth with the toilet behind you.
If this is the toilet right here, and so you're only 3 inches out right here, that doesn't seem right.
Okay,
Okay?
so if you run a 2-6 wall all the way through all 6 of these to run the water lines through.
So this is the room where the pool equipment is and where the water softener is. It's where the new pool's going.
Howdy, gentlemen. Howdy. They are plumbers are here. They are putting in some tub and shower units. Here, got some new plumbing going on. Looks like we're getting ready for some kitchenette action. Tomorrow, we've got people coming to block those holes off. That's about it for today, but I do know we're having to replumb the whole motel. And we weren't expecting that when we bought this thing, so over budget already. It is a beautiful and sunny November 22nd. I got the crew from Aloha blocking in the air conditioning holes right here. Yeah, and you thought they were just pool guys. Just got started a couple hours ago. Moving along really well. They're going to block in all of these air conditioner holes. And we're going to get some mini splits in here. That's right. It's coming along slowly, but slowly.
God, I wish there was a snake in here, because that would make such good video.